Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the Player Rating Show, the show that we say our opinion and you disagree with everything in the chat. Listen, we're going to say stuff, you're going to disagree. It's just the way it goes. But we're happy anyway because we won.
Finally.
We won.
Finally.
We won.
Yeah.
It's going to be a positive. It'll be, and I want to let you guys know, the player ratings reflect in terms of like the score, the score and the feelings. So it is feelings led. There is emotion in it, but we'll move. Let's start.
Yeah.
Onana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Onana's 1. Onana gets a 1 for me today.
Okay.
1.
It's within the boundaries.
It gets a 1. He gets a 1 for me. I think that's just about right. I think he makes a mistake. Really upset about the mistake. Could have been, if we lost this game, that would have been a different one. It would have been totally different. But I'm going to give Onana a 1. He have made a few saves, but like...
So should we give him a 2 then?
No way.
No.
way.
No. Consistent.
I know where this is going today.
No, just for him.
No, but that's all right. 1 is all right,
I
innit?
think 1.
1, you happy with 1? What do you want to say?
2.
2?
All right, I'm sticking with 1 because...
outvoted. There you go. So it's official. It's done. Let's get to the centre backs then. Let's talk about Johnny Evans. What are you giving Johnny Evans?
I'm going to give him a 7 because I think both... Obviously, we'll get to Maguire in a minute, but both him and Maguire played very well. I could even stretch to an 8 for them, but a 7. Because if you think about it, for the rest of the game, for the centre backs, they didn't have any problems, really, right? And they weren't at fault neither of them two were at fault for the goal.
Yeah.
And then for the rest of the game, it's because we won last minute that we're thinking, it was we're stressed because we can't be losing. But really and truly, we didn't give up that many chances.
Yeah.
So for me, Evans, I'll stay 7 just because there's a lot of
taking
problems.
speculative efforts from far.
Exactly right. And, bear in mind, these two, their forwards are fast.
Yeah.
So, they did well. I think they handled themselves very well. Obviously, we're talking about Evans, I think. And he pinged some balls. I'm happy with 8, but I'll go for a 7 because I know it's a bit much.
What do you want to give him?
6.
6. I think a 6 is better. I like a 6 as well. It was a good game. 6 for me as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. 6 for me. Yeah. I voted. There you go. But let's go over to you. Maguire, what are you giving him?
Can we not do 0.5s?
No.
No 0.5.
Okay, I'm gonna be generous. I
Round
cannot
Round
believe
up
this
then.
is actually
Round it up.
coming out of my mouth.
Say it.
7.
I was gonna say 7. That's why I wanted to.
I think both
I
of
wanted
them
to
were
bring
the
down
same.
Evans' score just so we
That's
can
what
give.
I'm saying, yeah.
Just so we can. I wanted to bring down Evans' score just so we could do that because he
Maguire
gets
got an assist.
it's an assist today.
Oh, yes, okay.
Gets an
Okay,
assist today.
okay.
Wasn't there? It was a bit different.
Yeah,
He was fighting to the end.
Yeah.
He gave a lot. So I was impressed.
I was very impressed with Maguire. Because we said it pre-game that we want him to show something. Show why he deserved. Make a claim for yourself. And he did it. You have to
And
be big
he
up.
done
big up
well.
to Maguire.
He's earned his shirt today.
That's right.
All right, cool. So I'm happy with those.
Yeah.
We're gonna go out wide and we're gonna talk about Dele. What we giving? Sugar, you kiss your teeth. Why? Go on. What are you saying
This
about Dele?
waste man.
He has a shot as well.
We just gave him a 5+1 deal. Yeah. Well, I say just a few months ago. Why? Can somebody tell me why, please? I mean, listen, I'm thankful because of our injury crisis right now that he is a player that is available. But really, we should not be giving him that length of contract. Okay, let's keep it specific to this game. Shocking. 4.
Okay. I actually disagree. And throughout the game, we were complaining about Dele, right? So I agree that he had issues, but he made the most chances in that game. He created the most chances in that game. 1, 2. The reason we're complaining about so much because he was on the ball so much. So yes, he didn't give us. He wasn't effective with the ball as much, but he still created the most chances in the game. I'm not getting carried away. I'm still not giving him over a 5. I'm still gonna stick to a 5. Yeah. But I think we get upset with certain players because they get on the ball more. And then when they don't do anything with the ball or as much as we want to, But he did actually create the most chances in the game. 4 chances.
You're a Premier League player who's just been given a 5+1 deal. Yeah. I don't care how long you are on the ball, as long as when you have the ball, you do something with it.
I agree. That's why I'm only going to a 5, but I'm just saying try and keep it in context. Like he actually wasn't that bad.
Part of the ricochet moment.
Exactly.
He takes that shot. He takes a shot. I like 5.
Backs.
I like 5.
Okay.
I thought he was standard. I thought he was like a standard. He was there.
Yeah.
5 is like I played.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it was.
He wasn't invisible.
But he wasn't good though.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't good. He wasn't good. 5 makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we cool with 5.
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right, brilliant. Who got Lindelof? Lindelof.
Yeah. See, I'd go lower than Dele for him.
4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Lower.
If you no. If you're giving Dele a 5,
That was better than Lindelof.
I would okay.
Dele
I would,
was better than Lindelof.
I would give Lindelof a 5 as well.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
5.
Very man, he was at fault.
He
for that
was
goal.
he
at
didn't
fault,
clear
but
it. He didn't clear his
was
lines.
Part of the goal.
Okay, he was part of the goal.
Yeah.
How many other players were part of that goal?
Correct.
including
Casemiro.
Onana. Okay,
Onana,
fine.
yeah,
So, but
yeah.
you've given
Okay,
Onana a
fine.
1. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's keep this in perspective.
Onana has to get
Okay.
that one. He earned it.
No, but what I'm saying is, if we're doing it in correlation to the other players, what I'm saying to you is, I would also give Lindelof a 5. I think that he did drive forward with the ball. Perhaps maybe he did. He did. He did. He drove forward with the ball. He had a couple of long range passes, similar to what Evans did in the first half.
He tried to get forward a bit.
Yeah.
He did try and get forward a bit.
Yeah, I like that. I
You're
don't
selling-
mind it.
you're
You're
selling
selling
it,
it. You're selling it.
yeah.
Selling you the dream.
Not good enough.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah. But I get why you're saying it. I do get why you're saying it. But I would have just said slightly less than Dalot, just because I think Dalot played slightly better, just because he created more chances. But I get what you're saying. He drove the ball forward. He carried the ball.
And he's not a
and
natural in that
he put his neck on the line. No,
And
he's
he's not
back on
natural.
the line.
was literally
He's
just-
not natural in that position.
Yeah,
Put
correct.
his back on the line.
Yeah, true.
You
True.
lot done well. You lot
Yeah.
done well. You know, you convinced me.
Yeah,
I still
I'll
think
go
it should be 4, but I'll
Same.
take it.
But
I'll take 5. All right, cool. We got through the back line. Casemiro.
Oh, man.
What are we giving Casemiro? I'm going to do the Casemiro 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Casemiro a 2.
Yep,
Yeah?
100%.
Again, one of the leaders at the club. You should be able to say that should be our captain as well. And he hasn't been playing like a captain at all. He hasn't played like a senior pro. Really disappointed. And there's times of giving away the ball. But Casemiro, we're getting through our worst stage ever in making mistakes. And you didn't make it better.
Yeah.
So 2 for me. I don't know what you lot are going to say.
3.
3.
Okay, I'd agree with you, and I'm kind of looking. I'm trying to context with other players, and when Amrabat entered his position, he was much better. Amrabat didn't lose the ball.
Yeah.
Like he did not lose the ball. He had the highest accurate pass completion in the game. So that's just saying something. Like Casemiro, just not good enough, man. 2.
2 today, terrible. All right, we move again. Who's the other guy that played in midfield today? Bruno.
Yeah.
Well, was it Bruno?
Well,
it was not really Bruno.
Mount.
So let's go for
Mount.
Mount. Yeah, Mount. What are you giving Mount?
I think Mount, he faded. You know, he started off well, he faded in the game. 4 or 5, I can't really, you know, 2s and 3s, yeah, you know. I think I'll go 5, but he faded in that game and he wasn't really giving us much in the second half. And it was good that he came off. Not that he had a bad game, but he just wasn't really, he wasn't really giving me too much.
Happy with 5?
Happy with 5. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we move into another player in that midfield. Who else was in that midfield? I'm buzzing.
Amrabat.
Oh, Amrabat, yeah.
Yeah, Amrabat was in that midfield. What are you giving Amrabat today? It's everywhere.
I was so excited to see Casemiro and Amrabat play together, and I just
Damn squib.
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm not giving up on it yet. But look, I think that Amrabat seems a bit more comfortable in the position he was playing in today, a bit further forward.
Way more comfortable.
Okay, fine, way more comfortable. I think he never stopped running. Not that that's, you know, like the first and foremost what we're looking for in a player. But I did like his energy. And I feel like he helped us to recycle the ball very well. And to be fair, we weren't playing quick enough football. I feel like we should have been playing more one-touch football in and around the opposition box. But those moments when we did like fumble the ball on the opposition box, Amrabat was there to mop up. So yeah, I would give him 6.
6 was right.
Yeah.
I like that. 6 is perfect. Yeah. All right, so we move. Finally, we get to the striking force, really. Let's talk about Rashford. What's Rashford getting? You can do it. Damn. Sure.
What's Rashford getting? He's getting subbed. He's getting dropped.
He's not even getting a.
He's not even getting a score.
Wow, 0.
No, I'm being dramatic. I know. I'm doing it. That was from feelings.
Yeah.
What I'm going to give Rashford a 4.
4.
Going to give him a 4.
I think that's fair. But I do think we are harsher on Rashford, rightfully so, because he should be giving us a lot more. But if we were to watch it without the emotions, maybe watch the game back, you know, maybe match of the day tonight, maybe we can finally watch it again. I think we would be a bit more forgiving, because I think we'd see that actually he was on the ball a lot, right? Which means something, right? It does count for something. But yes, I think a 4 is fair.
A 4 is right. He wasn't smart with the ball. He didn't do what he needed to do with the ball. But yeah, 4, I like it as well.
Yeah.
All right, cool. 4 works for me. Bruno Fernandes, the captain. Obviously, he already takes his score down because he's in a leadership position. He has to be judged differently.
Yeah.
Cool. What are you giving him?
I think if I'm looking at the 3 senior players, this is Casemiro, what I consider as 3 senior players. Casemiro, Rashford, even though he's not.
Rashford's a senior player.
Yeah, exactly. Rashford and Bruno. I'm considering them all together. Casemiro's the worst. Then probably Rashford. than Bruno. So I'm gonna have to stick.
I'm going to change it. I'm going to say
you got
that.
Bruno.
I'll say Bruno was worse than Rashford today.
I think Bruno played the whole game. He got the.
Bruno was worse than Rashford today.
Bruno
trust
was
me.
out of position though for the first half.
Still, Bruno was back. Remember,
he might have been worse, yeah, but I wouldn't go lower than a 3 or 4. I'll probably
three.
give him
I'm saying 3.
I would give him 4.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
giving
probably
3.
I'll go for 4 as well. To be fair.
Why? What do you give him? What's he got 4 for? Say it to me.
Because
Anyone.
okay, cool. Because one, he played the whole game. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was there for the last 2 goals.
Lung
So
capacity.
Yes, and 2, he played that ball into the box onto Maguire's head. Maguire made it, but Bruno played that ball and he could have done his usual Bruno stuff. And
Which he did in the first
yeah, and he had a couple shots. Also another thing, he didn't lose the ball as much.
that good thread as well.
Exactly, he didn't lose the ball as much as he usually does.
That Mason pass.
There you go. So I just think with him, Rashford and Casemiro obviously was the worst in that 3. And then, okay, we can argue about Bruno and Rashford, but I think Bruno probably deserves the same thing, scores Rashford. 4, yeah.
All right, wicked. Hoyland, Rasmus, man, unforgiving job. It's hard. I want to. Am I doing too much to try and give him a 6? He was about the place, or is that just too much? Is it like 5?
I think a 5.
6.
But he was the back against goal.
He done. Yeah.
Listen, okay. Yeah. In the first half, when we went through, there was a period right near the very beginning where we were really sloppy in possession. His hold-up play, we would not have escaped that first 15, 20 minutes without that.
Yeah.
The fact that he can hold that ball up, I'm giving him a 6.
I like a 6.
I get it because, during the game we were saying that he's, especially first half, we were like, at least he's doing his job, and he was doing his job. But at the end of the day, you do judge a striker on goals. And we said this about Weghorst last season.
But this was different. It's a different type because he's a bit more of a machine.
Aggressive. Yeah.
He's a bit more of a machine.
And he's an outlet for us. I'll give you that much. Yeah. And once again, he played the whole game. So I agree with the 6, but I'm just saying
we need more.
We need
goals. We need goals.
No, what he needs, is service.
Yeah.
So
Great shift. All right, quickly, let's do the Ten Hag one. Oh no, sorry, we've got to say the subs.
Yeah. So Garnacho.
Yeah.
A solid 5. 6.
Give him
definitely more than Rashford.
Give him 6.
He gave us a lot and he tried a lot and we didn't get enough of the ball to him. But yeah, I'd give him a 6, I guess. Yeah.
Who else came off the bench?
Then we had we had obviously McTominay.
We'll get to that.
Who came off before him?
Was there
Anthony?
Eriksen.
Yeah,
What are you going to get Eriksen?
I actually think Eriksen did really well. I wasn't surprised that Erik ten Hag made that substitution because I felt that we needed to be more attacking.
Play more football.
Because we needed to try and chase the game. Yeah. He took more care of the ball, I think.
Yeah.
6.
6. I like 6. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna do. Wait, Anthony. I liked Anthony's game today. I actually want to give him a 6 as well. Okay. I think when he got on the ball, you saw a lot more from Dele. That overlapping run was there. Anthony was a bit of a problem as well. Something hard to pick up and deal with. 6 to me. I thought it was decent.
I think he needs to work his way back into the team, into like good form again. But yeah, I think it was decent. It was all right.
All right, Mickey T.
I don't think he played enough. NA.
You know,
He played like 5 minutes.
Okay, there's no
10.
point. There's no point in us.
10.
There's no point in us giving.
10.
There is no point in us, me and you, giving him a rating because
10.
he's just going to say
10.
Yeah.
Absolutely 10.
No, 10 out of 10 performance. 10 out of 10.
It's a 10.
10 out of 10.
Bro.
Think about it, right? He came on and saved the game.
He dragged us out the mud.
Yeah.
Babes, he dragged us out the mud.
Get over here.
Nobody's perfect, so I'll give him a 9.
Okay, all right.
I'm one of them ones.
Not out of frame.
Straight out of frame. No, but seriously, it's a 10 for me.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Okay, 10.
He has to get
Only
it.
because it's because of what he did, the impact. The
2 shots
10
on,
out of 10
2 shots
impact.
on goal, 2 on
goals.
target.
That's it.
Wicked.
Oh, 9.
All right, cool. Erik ten Hag, we got to give him a score. Erik ten Hag for me gets I want to give him a 7. It's between 7 and 8. The subs worked. He shouldn't have started with his players though.
There's a problem. That's the issue. There's still a problem with this team. I can't give him an 8 because there is a problem with this team. Like we're getting gas obviously because we won the game, and so we should as fans. But there's an issue, and he needs to sort it. This 2 weeks at international break, he needs to go and do some work.
Look at the tape. What are you saying?
7.
7.
Yeah,
7 all around.
Yeah.
Cool. Number 7 for Ten Hag. Anyway, listen, this has been the player ratings. I know you don't agree. Let us know what you think in the comment section. It is what it is, man. Have a good one. We're not mudded for today.